The night air over Enugu was tense. The clash between Ikuku and Udu had shaken the land. Thunder still rolled softly in the clouds, as if the heavens hadn't yet decided who had truly won. Ikuku stood at the edge of a cliff, the wind swirling around him like a restless spirit. His chest burned from the battle, but it wasn't the wounds that pained him most. It was Udu's last words, echoing in his mind. "The balance is breaking. The wind must choose." Ikuku clenched his fists. "Choose what?" he muttered into the howling wind. "Who am I supposed to be? Savior or destroyer?" As if in answer, a powerful gust tore through the forest below, bending massive trees to its will. Ikuku closed his eyes, letting the air rush over his skin, feeling the raw energy that pulsed through it. His gift and his curse. The next morning, Neka found him meditating at an old shrine. She carried the Ikenga, a carved wooden figure representing strength and destiny. "You can't keep hiding," she said, her voice firm. "The elders are restless. Ever since your battle, strange things have been happening. Whirlwinds in the markets, rains that refuse to stop. The land itself is reacting to you." Ikuku opened his eyes slowly. "Then maybe I should leave before more people get hurt." Neka frowned. "Running won't solve anything. You were chosen by Allah and Amadioha for a reason. You think this is just about fighting villains? No, Ikuku. You are part of a storm that started long before you were born." She handed him the Ikenga. "You must go to Nasuka. The Oracle of Winds awaits you." That night, under a bright moon, Ikuku began his journey north. The roads were quiet, save for the whisper of the wind that seemed to follow him. But he wasn't alone. From the shadows, a figure moved, tall, cloaked, and silent. A sudden gust blew across the path, and when Ikuku turned, he saw him, a man with eyes like molten gold. "Who are you?" Ikuku demanded. "I am Okenta, the Keeper of Tempests," the man replied, his voice deep and steady. "I've watched you since the first storm you summoned. You've awakened something ancient, something even you can't control." Before Ikuku could respond, Okenta raised his hand. The air shifted violently. Spirals of wind rose from the ground, clashing with Ikuku's own power. The forest erupted in chaos as the two powers collided, creating a blinding burst of white light that split the night sky. When the winds calmed, Ikuku was on his knees, panting. Okenta approached and placed a hand on his shoulder. "You're strong," he said, "but strength without control is destruction. You must learn balance between power and peace." Ikuku looked up, determination in his eyes. "Then teach me." Okenta nodded. "Meet me at the hills of Nsuka at dawn. But know this, the storm inside you is not your enemy. It is your teacher." Days passed as Okenta trained Ikuku in the sacred art of Aka Ikuku, the hand of the wind. Through meditation and combat, Ikuku learned to channel his emotions instead of being consumed by them. But peace was short-lived. One evening, while meditating, Ikuku felt a sharp disturbance in the air, the smell of smoke, the cries of people. He opened his eyes and saw flames rising from a nearby village. He rushed down the slope, the wind forming wings at his back. What he saw froze him, masked warriors bearing the mark of Okichi, the rogue earth elemental. They were burning the land, claiming it as their master's domain. Ikuku's eyes flared white. He raised his hands, summoning whirlwinds that tore through the battlefield, disarming his enemies with precision. The villagers watched in awe as the wind itself fought for them. But amidst the chaos, a figure emerged from the dust, massive, armored in stone, with eyes that glowed like magma. "Okechi," Ikuku whispered. The Earth Lord smiled. The wind may dance, but it always bows to the ground. Their powers collided, wind and earth, motion and stillness. Each strike shook the land. Ikuku fought fiercely, but Okechi's strength was unmatched. As Ikuku fell to one knee, he heard Okenta's voice in his mind. "The storm is not outside you. It's within. Release it." Ikuku took a deep breath. The world seemed to slow. He felt every current, every shift of dust, every whisper of the clouds. And then he let go. A cyclone of pure energy burst from him, lifting Okechi into the air. The earth shattered and lightning cracked the sky. When it was over, silence fell. Okechi was gone, vanished into the depths of the ground. Ikuku collapsed as the winds around him settled into a gentle breeze. Neka ran to his side. "Ikuku, can you hear me?" He smiled weakly. "The storm. It listens now." And with that, he drifted into unconsciousness. As the winds carried whispers of what was to come, the final convergence of all four elements. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this story, be sure to subscribe for the next chapter.